Hey guys, we are live. Welcome to today's Guts and Butts class. Hey guys, my name is Sam and welcome to Guts and Butts. Tonight we will be training the glutes and the core. I am in the studio today, so that is awesome. Hopefully the quality is looking good. We're gonna get started in just a few seconds, so make sure you have enough space. Make sure you have your water. Today I will be using probably one of those dumbbells. If you'd like to grab a dumbbell or a kettlebell, then you can. If not, just a household object or just using your body weight for today's workout is awesome as well. So we're gonna get into our warm-up, so stand on up if you're not already. And we're just gonna start by marching in place here. So bringing the knees up high, pumping the arms. Deep breath. If we'd like to jog in place, then that is an option as well. If not, just sticking with that marching. Pumping the arms, picking those feet up off of the ground. Go for 3, 2, and let's go into some high knees. So knees come up high. Again, if we'd like to just be stationary, then we're doing knee hugs. Deep breath here, guys. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Next, let's go into some butt kicks. So kicking the heel to the butt. Again, if we'd like to be stationary here, then that is awesome as well. Feeling that stretch in our legs. Deep breaths. Go for 3, 2, and 1. All right, next we're going to go into some jumping jacks. So jumping up nice and high. If we like to just do a side-to-side step, then that is awesome as well. Deep breath, your heart should be pumping. 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up, stretching out the back of the legs and those glutes. Left foot stays flat. Right heel comes out. We're going to scoop the ground and come on up. So we're back. Scooping the ground forward. Make sure we're sitting our hips back, chest is open, and we're breathing. Nice deep breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Give me one more each side. Last one. Alrighty guys, good job. Next up, we're just gonna warm up the glutes some. So we're gonna do a side shuffle here. So having a slight bend in our knees, feet are shoulder width apart. So this is our stance. We're sitting back into our hips. Chest is open, back is nice and flat with our neck. We're right here, we're just stepping side to side. It's about 2 to 3 steps from right to left. Let's go. It's a nice warm up. Activating those glutes. Keep the butt nice and tight here. Deep breath. Engage that core as well. Just go for 3, 2, and back to center. Alrighty guys, that was our warm up. Shake it out. And get some water if you'd like to. If not, we're going to get into our first round. So I will do 3 rounds tonight. First round will be more compound lower body movements. We'll have 3, 30 to 40 seconds each. Second round, we'll go into some core and isolating those glutes. Nice and quick. And then we'll go to the third round, which is all core. We'll probably get to repeat each round twice, but we'll see how it plays out. Grab some water, and then we'll get into that first round. Woo! Alrighty guys, so getting into it, I will be using one of these dumbbells like I mentioned. If you'd like to use both, then you can. Or if you'd like to use no weight at all, then that is awesome as well. So going into a Goblin squat stance here. So just holding that dumbbell at my chest. In our squat position, feet are a bit wider than shoulder width, slightly pointed outward. You guys know the deal here. We're going to be squatting all the way down. On our way up, we're going to lift those heels into a calf raise. So nice and steady, finding our balance as we come up on those toes. We're going to have 30 to 40 seconds here. And let's go. We're sitting back and up to our heels. Deep breaths. We're inhaling down and exhaling up as we lift the heels. Feeling this in our glutes and in the back of our legs, in those hamstrings and calves. Give me about 10 more seconds here, guys. Keeping our chest nice and open. Squeezing the glutes at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2. Give me one more and finish it out. Alrighty, guys. Next up, taking that weight into one hand, we're going to be doing a curtsy lunge. So curtsy lunge, pretty much the same thing as a reverse lunge. We're just diagonal. So starting by sitting up nice and tall, feet are under our shoulders. We're diagonal lunging back and back to center. So we're going to stay on this same leg for about 20 seconds. Then we'll go to that left side. Alrighty, guys. Let's go. We're back and center. Nice wide step diagonal here. Remembering to breathe. We're inhaling as we step back and exhaling as we come to center. That front foot is nice and flat, pointing straight forward. Woo! Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight into that left side. Same deal. Let's go, guys. Diagonal lunge back and center. This opposite hand can be out for balance if we'd like. If not, then we can just put it down. Whatever we're comfortable with, guys. Sit up nice and tall here. About 10 seconds. Deep breaths. Feeling that burn in the glutes, mainly, and also in that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, next up here, we're going to go into a deadlift. Here you have the option to go single leg. I will demonstrate that. If not, we can just do a standard deadlift. So standard, that weight is down. Slice in our knees. And we're hinging down towards our legs. Single leg, same thing. We're just lifting one leg up and hinging down towards our legs. So that'll be a bit more challenging on your balance, but choose whichever option you'd like. We're gonna have 40 seconds all together. So if you're doing the single leg, I'll tell you when we're at 20. If we're just at the deadlift, the typical one, then just do that for the all 40 seconds. I'm gonna do the single leg. So if you're doing that, join me. 20 seconds, starting with that left foot planted, slicing it in our knees, and the right foot is hovering. Let's go, guys. We're down and up. If we like to put the foot down in the back and down in the middle, that's awesome as well. And don't be afraid if you have to stop and catch your balance. That is perfectly fine, guys. This is challenging if we're on one foot. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching that weight over to the other hand. If we're using it, right foot stays planted. Slice it in that right knee. And we're gonna get back into it. Let's go, 20 seconds. Big inhale down and exhale up. Control that breathing. Halfway there, you should feel the burn in your glutes here, in the back of the leg. Whoop. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty guys, grab some water. That was our first round. So a little break, and then we're gonna go into repeating those 3 movements. How are we feeling? We should definitely feel this in our lower body with the glutes and the hamstrings mainly, also in the quads and our thighs. Get some water. So we're gonna go through this round all over again, a bit quicker. Now that you all know the movements, I'm gonna turn my fan on. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting a little sweaty. Alrighty, back into it with that Goblin squat and calf raise. Weight is at chest. Feet a bit wider than shoulder width. 30 seconds, let's go. We're down. Raising the heels up. Deep breath, inhale back. Exhale, squeeze the glutes. Oh yeah, that fan feels so good. Halfway there. Woo! Make sure we're keeping our butt nice and tight. Feeling this in our glutes, in the back of our legs. Mainly, give me 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, finish it out strong. Back into that curtsy lunge now, remembering we're single leg. So we're gonna start with that left foot planted, weight in our right arm. Having an option here to hold that weight overhead to engage our core more and work our shoulder as well. So to make it a bit more challenging. Choose your option, guys. And let's go. We're curtsy lunge back and center. Whew. About 20 seconds here. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Back is flat. Wide step with that foot. Less than 10 seconds. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up, switching that weight over. Left foot is planted. 20 seconds here. And let's go. We're back in center. Working that opposite side now. You should definitely feel this in your glutes and in that quad here and thigh. Deep breath, guys. We like oxygen. Keep it coming. 10 seconds. Woo! Feel that core if we're overhead. 3, 2, last one, finish out. And down. Woo! Alrighty, guys, back into that deadlift. Remembering we have the option to be single leg or both feet down. Choose your option. Feet are nice and flat, slight bend in our knees. Hanging that weight down. Let's go. Control it down and a bit quicker back up. Keeping our back nice and flat. Neck stays in alignment with our spine, so we're looking down at the ground and at the wall in front of us. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish your rep out. Alrighty, guys, switching sides over to that right foot planted, or keep it with the double leg. Let's go. Inhaling all the way down and exhaling up. Really finding that balance, guys. Whew. halfway there. You've got a water break after this. Feel the lower body burning. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Alrighty, guys. Get some water. We're going to go into our next round. How are we feeling? Good? You should feel that lower body working. Next round, we've just got 2 movements here. So we'll probably go into repeating them. If not, we'll just do them for 1 and on. Alright, so get some water. Next up, we're going to be down on the ground or on our mat. So I will again be using this dumbbell, but it is not necessary. So getting down on the ground here, we're going to start off with a Hipbridge Complex. So this is a little complex that I love to do for all parts of our glutes. So I'll show you how it goes and then we'll get into it. So we're down on the ground. Shoulder blades are nice and flat. Feet are flat, not too close to our hips, also not too far away. So this complex, we're going to start off by doing a normal hip bridge for about 30 seconds. And then we're going to hold this hip bridge for 30. Then we're going to abduct the knees for 30 and then hold the knees in for 30 seconds roughly. So we're going to get into it, guys. You will definitely feel the glutes burning, but try and hold it as much as you can. So putting that weight on your hips or just using your body weight. We're going to go into the hip bridge, 30 seconds. Let's go. So here, just pressing the shoulder blades into our mat. Feet stay nice and flat. Coming all the way up and all the way down to our mat. Deep breaths, about 10 seconds. And we're just going to hold that hip bridge. Woo, inhale down, exhale up. Give me 3, 2, and hold it. So holding the hips up, tucking the pelvis or your stomach in, and squeezing the glutes. So core is tight, glutes are tight. 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna bring the knees in and out. You can do it, guys. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Knees in and out. So keeping the hips up, keeping the glutes tight. Woo! Feeling that burn in the outer glutes now with this abduction. Shoulder blades stay pressed to the mat. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the knees in. Trying our best to keep the hips up and keeping the glutes nice and tight. Give me 10 more seconds and we're down. Deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Woo! If y'all don't feel that in your glutes, I don't even know. On fire, let me tell you. Next up, we're going to do some core, and then we've got a water break. So here, we're going to go into a mountain climber with a plank complex. So we're going to get into that position, wrist under our shoulders, and we're up on our toes. Back is nice and flat. We're looking straight down. Here we're going to be doing 4 mountain climbers and going into that plank pull through. So having the option to stay on your toes the whole time or coming down on our knees when we pull that weight through. If we don't have a weight, then just tapping that floor opposite to our hand. So we're going to be here for 30 seconds. 4 climbers, pull the weight through and keep it going. 30 seconds, let's go. We're 1, 2, 3, 4. weight comes through. Woo! Again, like I said, having the option to come down on our knees before we pull the weight through. Halfway there, guys. Being sure we're pulling the weight with that opposite hand from opposite side. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Finish it out. Woo! Alrighty, guys, grab some water, and we're going to go into our final round. So we're going to go into our final round, which is all core, and then we'll cool it down. We should feel this in our core, in our glutes, in the guts and butts, guys. By all means, go whatever pace you're comfortable with. If you like to do more, do more. If you like to do less, do less. We've got 10 minutes left. So we're going to go into our final round, which is all core. 3 movements, 30 seconds each. Alrighty, getting down back on our mat. First movement here, we're going to have some leg drops. I will be doing them weighted, so if you have that weight, pick it up. If not, just using your body weight. So leg drops, we're nice and flat on the ground. All parts of our back stay pressed into our mat. Having the option to have the weight here or arms extended if we're using it. Legs are going to come up towards the ceiling, and we're either going to drop them singly or doubly here. So choosing your option, we've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Woo! Keeping the low back nice and flat. So only bringing our legs down as far as we can while keeping the back flat, guys. Deep breath. Slight bend in those knees and in the elbows. Halfway there. Nice and controlled. Feeling the burn in our lower abs. 10 seconds. Woo! 3, 2, and last 1. Bring the legs down and sit on up. Next up, we're going to go into a rotation here, so alternating sides. We're going to bring our feet together, slight bend in our knees, heels are down. If we're using a weight, then we're going to bring that weight up. If not, just bring those hands up. And we're going to control the weight from the left side. Bring it up to the right side. So making a semi-circle with that weight, leaning our back towards our mats. 30 seconds. Let's go. We're up and down to the left side. Alternating sides here. Feeling the burn in our abs. Deep breaths. We're nice and controlled. Controlling our hands and that weight if we're using it. Give me 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Our last movement here, we've got a quick break. Flipping over onto our stomachs. We're going to go into a Superman. So arms and legs are extended. And here we're going to control, lift the arms and legs up and back down like we're flying, like Superman. Alrighty, guys, 30 seconds here. And let's go. We're lifting the arms and legs up and controlling them back down. So nice and steady here. Squeezing our glutes, squeezing the core. Big inhale up and exhale down. Give me 10 more seconds. Feeling this burn in our back and the core and legs. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Sit on up. And we're gonna grab some water. Alrighty, guys. Those are our 3 rounds for working the glutes and the core. Now we're gonna take these last few minutes to cool it down. So getting your water, moving those weights out of the way if we've got them. We're just gonna cool it down now. So starting by reaching towards our toes, feeling that stretch in the back of our legs, in the hamstring. Maybe twisting from one side, reaching towards the left foot, and then reaching towards the right foot. Back to center. Next, we're going to take a seat down on our mats or on the ground. Bringing one foot out, one foot in. We're going to reach towards the toes again. This time feeling that stretch in our side or low back, as well as in that leg. And switching sides. Reaching towards the toes, feeling that side stretch. Next, we're going to sit up, bringing both of the feet in for a butterfly. So sitting up nice and tall, we're going to open up our chest and fluttering those knees downwards. Feeling that stretch in our inner thighs. Making sure we take deep breaths as we lower our heart rate and relax our bodies. Coming back out. Next, we're going to flip over onto our mats. So bringing our back down towards our mats. Knees are elevated. We're going to cross the ankle over our knee and pull in through our thigh towards our chest to get a nice glute stretch in and hip stretch. Having the option to roll the ankle out. And switching sides. Ankle comes over the knee and we pull in through our thigh towards our chest. Rolling off the ankle if we'd like to. And sitting up. Lastly, we're going to flip over onto our stomachs. Having the hands about shoulder width apart, we're going to press the fingertips down and extend the arms up into a cobra. Lying the feet flat, opening up our chest. And feeling that stretch in our stomachs. And lastly, we're going to open the knees up wide and sit back into our hips, reaching the arms out in front of us into a child's pose. Taking deep breaths. Taking this time to relax, maybe reflect on today's workout, being proud of yourselves for getting through it, or reflecting on this week of work or the weekend that we have ahead, guys. Take a few more deep breaths. And when we're ready, we're going to sit on up. Crisscross applesauce. And that is all I have for you guys this evening. I really hope you enjoyed this core guts and glutes butt workout. Again, my name is Sam, and I love doing this. I'm so appreciative of you guys that come on here and watch it, or for those of you that were here for today's event on the green. Had an awesome time. But other than that, that is all I have for you guys tonight. I will see you all either next Monday for my strength circuits class, or again on Tuesday for this guts and butts class. Yes. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you then. Bye.